Hey, peoples. It's Thursday, and it is the 28th of Febrero. And there are multiple things I would like to talk about today. The first of those things is, Gwyneth. Thank you for the song. It was very touching, and actually led me to buy the album, and it's a good album. And yeah, and also, I wanted to just briefly talk about Paul's video. I feel like I know the point was to sort of point out not so great things about the internet, but I still feel like it was too pessimistic. Because, I mean, people are obsessed with the internet now and can't be away from it because it's still a novelty. The internet is still a novelty. I know it doesn't seem like it, but trust me, for the most part it is. This obsession with the internet has only been going on for like 5 years. Okay, maybe more like 6, but I don't know. Whatevs. No, what I really want to talk about is Life of Pi. Now, Life of Pi, I saw, I think on Sunday. No, I saw Life of Pi on Saturday, and it's really amazing, and oh my god, you all just go see it. So if you haven't seen it, stop watching the video right now, but I'm gonna talk about it. And spoilers, like a lot of them. So, as you know, at the end of Life of Pi, Pi reveals a much darker story of what happened while he was a castaway, in which all the animals on the boat represent real people, and the hyena is this evil chef, and the zebra is this passenger, and the orangutan is his mom, and the hyena kills his mom, okay, and then the chef kills the hyena and his mom, and then Pi, represented through Richard Parker, kills the hyena, or the chef. But then the movie leaves it up for you to decide which story do you prefer, the one with the tiger or the one without the tiger? In other words, are you willing to believe a story on faith? Are you willing to believe a story in which the character gets through simply by the will of God, or a story where he has to get through with harsh survival techniques? And I just love that, because that means that this movie was made for the audience and not the filmmakers. Now, what I mean by that is that sometimes I feel like filmmakers make movies just because they want to make a movie, and they're not making it for the audience because it's something the audience wants to see. Now, a good example of a director like this is Steven Spielberg. See, and Steven Spielberg didn't want to, Steven Spielberg made Indiana Jones not because he wanted to fill the audience with nostalgia of, classic serials gone by, but because it was his attempt to make a movie responsibly without going over budget. Lincoln was his attempt to, do something as ambitious as he possibly could. Yeah, he makes movies for himself. But this was made to even sort of help the audience discover something about themselves and what kind of person they are, which I think is pretty cool. And you know what? I chose the story with the tiger, which I don't know what that says about me, because I would have thought I would have not chosen the one with the tiger. But I don't know. But anyway, to more specifically start a discussion, there's this one symbol in the movie that has been bugging me, and I've read 2 very different interpretations of it. Now, the carnivorous island Pi goes to could be a symbol for several things, but the things that I hear come up most are 1, Pi's mother, and it's a symbol for how Pi cannibalizes her, which would explain why he found the tooth, and why the island becomes toxic overnight because the body became rotten. But he eventually realizes that if he kept going down this path, he would be forgotten. Like, if he stayed on the island. Now, the second interpretation, and also, another thing is that when you see a shot of the island, it could look like a woman's body. But there's another interpretation in which Vishnu, in which the island is a symbol for Vishnu, because Vishnu provides pie, and Richard Parker, because Vishnu is the giver of life, and Vishnu provides the island. If the island represents Vishnu, it provides them with all the things they need to live. But I don't know what that says about the Hindu faith if staying there could prove dangerous. That could have some very dark, pessimistic implications. And another thing that supports this theory is that when zoomed out, the island could A, be Pi's mother, the shape of a woman's body, or it could be, there's a shot in the movie where Pi puts his hand on this statue thing of Vishnu, and he says, "Thank you, Vishnu, for introducing..." That's a horrible Indian accent. "Thank you, Vishnu, for introducing me to Christ." He says that, and zoomed out, the island sort of looks like that statue. So I want to know, those of you who've seen Life of Pi, what do you think this symbol could be? Oh, and if it is symbol A, the mother, the meerkats would be maggots. But if it's symbol B, the meerkats would be signs of life. So, I don't know. It's been bugging me. And I know it's like, you're not supposed to, like, figure out which one is real or not, and just supposed to take it on faith, but I can't help it. Curiosity is too much. So yeah, tell me what you guys think. Goodbye.